Hi guys. We're gonna have healthy food in a bathrobe today. So I made beef tenderloin since yesterday. Since last night, I put some vinegar to pre-cook the beef a bit, I guess, and to make it tender. I put some vinegar and I put kimchi. And then marinated with some honey and then these jalapenos. So I put it all in a box and let the beef soak in all the flavors. And then today I just put a tiny bit of oil and some garlic and then fried it. And then put in these pin mushrooms. I think they're called enoki mushrooms, but here we call them pin mushrooms because they look like pins. So that, and then I have here what's it called, cucumbers. I'm gonna eat it with the samyang sauce, and then I have this 4 rice rolls that I made with the leftover seaweed that I had. I just wanted to get rid of all of it, so I put some, normally I would put some vinegar and maybe some salt and maybe chicken powder if I'm feeling I want like extra flavor in it, and just roll it like that. But this had quite a bit of sauce, so I actually mixed the rice with the sauce and then I put it into the what's it called, seaweed. Very forgetful today. So let's try it. Let's dig in. It's a good choice that I got tenderloin because it's really nice and soft. It's not chewy. I'll show you up close. And then I didn't want to eat a lot of rice. Like I didn't even have planned to eat rice. I was just going to eat this. But because of the sauce and the leftover seaweed that I wanted to finish, I decided to make these. So I've put in very little rice in these. Very little. So they're loose and also, you know, very slim. Remember to shake well. I don't have a lot of this left, so I'm a bit sad. And this is not double spicy, so it's actually a little bit sweet for me. Next time I'm going to try the double spicy. I said that already in another video, but yeah. Ooh. It's just so good. It makes everything better. It's so good. I'll explain to you what this is in a bit. Do you know sometimes a cucumber is a little bit too old? It's not crunchy anymore. That is disappointing. I hate it. I'm thankful for this one. Because this is quite a large cucumber, and then normally in the Myanmar markets, large cucumbers mean they're quite old, you know, and then their outer skin is quite hard, quite tough. So I normally go for the small ones. They're like about this size, and then I'll eat like 2 or 3 of them in a sitting. instead of one big one. But I took a risk this time because they had nothing else, and then bought this. But it's still quite crunchy, so I'm happy with it. This is another made-up dish that just turned out really good. Do you notice the sound that it makes when you bite into these pin mushrooms? It's pretty loud. Okay, now it's time to tell you what this is. See? This is tea, just green tea, with bits of plum in it. See? Plum, and it has lime. I don't know what else. I just know it has plum and lime in it, and it's a tea. It comes in a little tea packet like that. And people drink it for diet purposes, but I actually like the flavor of it. It's a little bit sour. Get that sauce on there. If it wasn't for the video, I'd be licking the bottle. So, no shame in this. Let's eat more cucumber because there's a lot to get through. I was thinking, why not do a live video? You know, I keep saying that it's for me. I don't care what people say or whether people think it's enjoying or not. Whether people think this is, how do you say it? Enjoyment, enjoyable or not. I say that I do it, it's for me. When I'm happy with the food that I cooked, when it turns out good, and I do have time to actually record it, I like to do it and put it up here, whether people see it or not. So I keep saying that, so you know, it doesn't matter whether it's live or if it's a video like this, so I might as well just try live, right? Whether people tune in or not, so maybe I will try it. It's the same as this anyway. It's getting hot now. I actually made a video with my little dude of us eating, but I haven't uploaded it yet because I'm still thinking whether I should or not. The first bit of the video got cut, so I only have us starting to eat the meal. There's no intro. I actually wanted to introduce him properly. And I actually got this tripod with a remote control. We're getting there, guys. I am trying. We're getting there very slowly. Tripod with a, what's it called? A remote control. So I was trying to use that, and maybe something went wrong with the remote control. The first bit of the video got cut. So I was thinking, shall I just put it up as it is, like all my other videos, with very little care? Or do I actually want to do it properly? Because TT's in it. So I'm still deciding. If I decide to put it up, that will go up first and this later. If I decide not to, then this will go up and you'll see me talking about that video that I lost but not see it. This is very little rice. The seaweed gets wrapped around together with very little rice, and it's stuck together. And it's really hard to chew. Because this seaweed is the good kind, where it doesn't tear easily when you roll up or when it gets damp. So, oh, it's getting hot. It was also, the video with TT is also a hot video. I was eating something hot. Phew. I think we're gonna need to, well, not me. I think I'm gonna need to ask you to ask you guys to just fast forward this because it's taken long again. And I get bored halfway with mukbangs. And I understand if you feel the same. Especially with a slow eater that doesn't have good stories to tell. For me, like, this is fast. I'm literally talking and eating as fast as I can. And because I'm recording these videos for myself and not to entertain, like, I don't, you know, pre-think about the food that I'm gonna cook, or I don't think about what I'm gonna wear or what my face looks like, because look at my face right now. One eye's not good. This is infected. Or I don't think about good stories to tell. For some mukbangers, they be like, story time, or they be like tea, you know? But I don't have that for you. The very little 2 or 3 people that may watch this. But I might try, because, you know, I made an effort with this table. I'm not using TT's table anymore. I made an effort with this was for dance, because I teach dance. The tripod is actually for dance, but I can use this. So I made an effort with the tripod. So maybe, you know, one day I will produce a good video for an audience with interesting things to talk about. With a pre-thought out menu and an elaborate setup and a presentable presentation of myself. Here comes the hard part of this. Yeah, it's true that you shouldn't take time eating samyang sauce, because it burns if you take time. And it's not that hot if you eat it fast. So, yeah. My expert advice for you guys. The beef is good, guys. The texture, the chewiness, the amount of chews it takes before you can swallow it. It's just perfect. It's like when I marinated all of this in a little plastic box, I was like, I got kimchi, I got tenderloin, I have a lot of jalapenos that I need to use up. What should I do? And I was like, I guess they all could go together. And started cutting them up, putting it together. And then, of course, you add salt. And then, because it's beef, I wanted to put some yogurt in for a separate menu. Like, I wanted to put beef and yogurt together, but I didn't have that. I only had vinegar. So I was like, okay, I'm going to put a bit of vinegar in it. Because kimchi probably isn't as sour as I wanted to taste. So I did that. And then because of the vinegar and the kimchi, I was like, maybe it might be too sour, so let me just add some honey. So I did. So just like that, this dish came about. Like, I didn't even, pre-think about it. And then when I actually cooked it today, it turned out pretty good. So I was like, hey, let's do a video. So here we are with a brand new menu. I dabbed some salmon socks on here, so this is gonna be hot too. Shall I? Dare I? Open this cap. I dare! Okay. Ooh! I kicked the camera. Whew! Hot. Oh. Also, TT and I's video, I had some music playing in the background because we're just chilling, and turns out that the music and our voices are kind of muddled up together. So you can't hear well. But at least you can see the food. It was good food. And you can see TT. Oh. I hear people say you get pimples when you eat a lot of hot food. I don't know if that's true. Chili. I understand my friends saying, because we're a country that eats a lot of fish paste and chili. I understand with the fish paste, it's salt, right? It's a lot of salt. So you get pimples. But with chili, really, does it do that? At this point, I'm just trying to finish it as quick as possible. But it's getting so hard. My mouth is burning. I want to eat the beef, the rice, and some mushroom together as the last bite. Because you know, they say you gotta make your last bite the best bite. My stomach's gonna pop. So much food. Oh, help me. Oh, Lordy. Okay, wait, break. This is hot tea, so it doesn't really help. Why do people do this? Like, it helps. It doesn't. But it goes with the feeling. Almost done. Oh, man. 30 minutes. Oh. Thank you guys for joining me in this sick day eating, because you know I'm sick. This eye is definitely very sick. So thank you for joining me at this meal. Friends that I cannot see, I'm gonna go and enjoy this tea in peace. I'll probably eat one block of chocolate
I mean a block, like a single square of chocolate, not a whole block. Can't call it a diet and say I'll eat a whole block of chocolate. Whew. Okay. That's it, really. I don't have an outro, you know this. Goodbye.